Yo, as a child, my mom used to take me and my big sister to the circus in Manhattan almost every year, man. We loved it. All the animals and clowns and acrobats, all kind of weird stuff going on, but it was amazing to us. But circus came outside and now I feel different. Ringling brother, Braun and Bailey. Earth is looking so crazy. The other day I seen this lady twerking while she nursed her baby. Had to turn the other way from the disgrace. Quick and hasty, kept my cover, feeling smothered while big brother track and trace me. Hound me and he drown me out with lies so astounding. Clowns all around, every town just expounding. City turned to carnival. Circuses on purpose, lost connection with the universe. Now they feeling worthless. Can't resist the urges, null and void in order searches. Spelling out their curses, rights is written out in cursive. Compassion is the compass, our circuit. We have to work it, reverse the curse it. They cast it for, they cast us into purges. Masses fast asleep, still insurgent class emerges. Trapped in here with sheep, the diversion coming surges. Tidal wave rising, Phoenix on the horizon. Trump is worth the dump, more shit that stunk. Our ship is sunk by Biden.
Thank you for tuning in to F.M.S, Future Management Services, Tell the Truth Vision, which is ttt.v. We do podcasts on mental health, sobriety, mental health awareness, sobriety, and life lessons. This is more of a mental health type of video for this particular video, but everything has to do with mental health. And this is about behavior analysis. So we're dealing with behaviors. A lot of us don't realize that your behavior reflects your mental health. So if you're in a situation that tries you to the effect that you come out of character, that has something to do with your mental health. So if you start drinking more, or you have a situation of crisis and you lash out, or you withdraw, or you do something other than what is the natural thing to do, or sane thing to do, or cognitive thing to do, you are behaving according to your thinking. Your thinking process is going to bring about an action. So your actions are manifested through your behaviors. Your behavior will bring about an action that stems from your mindset. So this has everything to do with the way you see things, the way you digest things, the way you internalize things. Some of these things that we have embedded in us are because of our upbringing, of what we've seen, or what we've experienced, or our friends. These things affect our subconscious, and we respond in a certain way because of our mindset, what's there underneath that we're not aware of. So, with that being said, our behaviors are manifested from our mindsets, from our thoughts. And if we can control our thoughts, then we can control our behaviors. Whatever the situation is, you have to look at it in a logical way. You can't think selfishly, oh, they pissed me off, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. That is showing your mental health status as far as your mindset and your behavior and your actions is acting in such a way that is aggressive. It can be passive aggressive. That still has a lot to do with your mental health, with good mental health or bad mental health. So the way you respond to a situation that arises tells a lot about your character. And your character is based on your thoughts and your behaviors. So you have to really analyze yourself. You have to self-check. You have to think about things that are better ways to handle things in a logical way of handling things. The music in the background that was playing, if you could hear it, is I don't have any copyright or anything to it or anything like that. I'm just playing it because of the atmosphere. Uh, what you think about has what you think about, does it sacrifice your morals? If you're going against your own inner mechanism that God has given you to keep things correct. We learn things and we accept things that are not sitting well with us, and we know it's not biblically correct or whatever the case may be, and we accept them. That has a bearing on our mindset, that we're willing to compromise our values and our morals to go against ourselves and laws and universal laws. Those laws are set there for a purpose. And once we start going against God, nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it. So we have to unlearn the things that we've learned. We have to cleanse our minds of the poisons we have accepted and learned. That takes time. That takes effort to undo all of the problems that we have within ourselves. We may have bad habits. We may have bad thoughts. We may have seen some trauma in our life that affected our behaviors, the way we respond to things, and so forth. So it's important that we police our thoughts and police our behaviors, our actions. So this way, we will definitely be able to overcome these things. It helps us, excuse me, it helps us to draw closer to God, to know God's word, to read. Don't just accept what's being said to you. You must read the word yourself and analyze it, because everything that you read may not be accurate, because that's another story. But at least in reading it and praying for direction, that is the way you should respond to things. You pray first on these things. You ask for guidance. You ask for accurate knowledge, supreme wisdom, and supreme understanding. So God can use you as a light, like a light in this world. We must be lights in this world. This world is dark. There's a lot of darkness forming around us. And if you're not a light, you're going to be in the dark. You're not going to be able to see. And if you jeopardize your morals and your standards and your mindset is altered, your behaviors and your actions are going to be altered. Hence, your mental health is being affected. So we have to master ourselves. We have to discipline ourselves. We have to control our thoughts, our behaviors, control our mindset, police our thoughts and our actions. So that is the fact. Really think about things before you do it. Don't be impulsive. When you're impulsive, you're usually reacting. And when you react, you're already behind. I learned that from my brother, that terminology, reacting, acting and reacting. So reacting, you're responding to something that's already happened. So you're already behind. It's pointless to react to something. You act on the situation. You counteract on a situation. Reacting is a response to what just happened. Counteract is a calculated response. So with that, I have to say, you guys have a good night, and thank you very much for tuning into F.M.S. Future Management Services. I love you all who have subscribed, and the music that was playing in the beginning is one of our artists for ttt.v, K Mason, and this company is built on healing the public, healing the community, elevating and empowering the community. The only way that we can be empowered is by knowledge and being on one accord. So share, like, comment, and have a blessed day.